Her name is Julia Pastrana and she was considered the first bearded woman. She was born in Mexico, in 1834, and she suffered from a rare condition called hypertrichosis, which caused her hair and body to be covered in thick hair. Throughout her life people have called her names varying from the ape woman to the ugliest woman in the world. This is one of the most unusual genetic conditions found in humans, so Julia was actually one of the most famous individuals exhibited in circuses all across the United States and Europe during this time.
Throughout history, many professionals have attempted to explain these cases with ideas that lacked scientific foundation. We now have a number of scientifically proven reasons for these phenotypes. One of these is hirsutism, a condition characterized by an excessive growth of hair in male pattern areas in women, and it mostly occurs as a consequence of polycystic ovary syndrome. However, in Julia's case, her phenotype was the consequence of congenital generalized hypertrichosis terminalis.
Generalized hypertrichosis terminalis has been linked to chromosome 17. It has also been associated with an increased expression of SOX9 in the pilus follicle, which may determine an unusual hair growth. Moreover, some mutations in the MAPK pathway may lead to phenotypes similar to this condition, such as Costel syndrome. Several links have been found between mutations in chromosomes 8 and X and this type of hypertrichosis, even though more researchers are needed to accurately establish the causes of it. We can affirm that it has a genetic basis, and it is definitely not a myth.
After these scientific aspects, it is important to talk about some social aspects. Currently, there are only 50 known cases of this condition in the world. These individuals have been discriminated and judged as abnormal, which clearly has a great impact on their self-esteem. Julia was used as a circus monkey, and even Darwin said in The Variation of Animals and Plants under Domestication that her features were more gorilla-like than human.
There is still much work to be done. We need to become more aware of this condition and avoid believing myths. This is why it is of vital importance that we, as future biomedics, compromise to work as hard as we can to spread knowledge, for knowledge is power, and the key to a better future.